Yeah, Valerie, I said that there would be some that there would be video here, and that might be too loud. Y'all let me know. I have not done this in too long. And I'm looking at my levels, and I don't want to be too loud or too not loud. So I'm going to need y'all to help me out with that. And plus this ring light. Does this make me look cool if I do this? Or, oh wow, I look like an alien. That's crazy. Okay. I'm trying to make it look like I'm not in the shadows, honestly. That's what I'm going for. One eternity later. Okay, so Ruben, let me tell you what's going on. So I'm multi-streaming right now. I've got Twitch going and I also got YouTube going. So yeah, I've got a lot going on. And yeah, like you said, it's been an eternity. I I had to go get a charge cord because I was like, my phone, I'm gonna use my phone for chat stuff. And I was like, let's see, right now I'm at 29%. So I don't think that's gonna make it very long if I don't plug it up. So anyway, but yeah, so that's what I got going on. Um I got YouTube and I got Twitch. So, but what are you doing? Huh? You still around, obviously, doing this and doing that. Now, the one thing that I don't know what I can do or how I can do it is to have both chats on my phone. Because, like, my stuff to do is here, hello, and then my computer's over here. I've rearranged my entire setup since the last time I streamed. So, apparently, what do you mean, apparently? Okay, see? See what? Okay, see, my YouTube people don't know that y'all would just give me attitude all the time. So how about, you know, we keep it nice? Can we be nice? Do you know what nice is? I'm still around apparently. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Okay. I see. Let me plug this in before I get knocked over. Yeah, you still around. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, we are now plugged in. And where is the chat? No, it's nice to see you again. I'll try my hardest. How have you been? Oh, yeah. I guess I'll take this time to kind of get together with everybody before I start crafting. Yeah, I've been doing all right. I've been pretty I've been trying to do this like upcycling business thing and sell the things that come out of my brain. It's not, of course, it's not as easy as it seems, but I also am terrible at marketing. So that's probably the biggest skill that I've got to fix if I actually want to have and call myself a business. But yeah, no, I've been good. Um, I haven't had too much like drama. I know back in the day when I was streaming, I was having a lot of drama at my old job and stuff, but luckily I don't have to deal with that much crap anymore. Um, but yeah, no, other than that, just same old, always sewing something, you know. We got all these shirts, all these thrifted shirts that I'm gonna do something with, and I've got some other projects over here that I'm gonna finish up. So yeah, I've always got something going on. I haven't done a jigsaw puzzle in about a million years, or as you said, an eternity. It's actually been an eternity. So yeah, but so squeeze on the brain. Well, that too, and I mean, it can be a little bit difficult, like when it seems like everything around you is kind of a dumpster fire, just in general, you know what I mean? So yeah. But hey, you know, sometimes some people need things to make them smile, and that's what I'm going for. Like, you know, this shirt that I'm wearing, this was something I made recently. It's got like, hold on. So it's got like this, I added this to it. See, it's made out of thrifted t-shirts. And this was a t-shirt I bought from somebody local that was cleaning out their closet and whatnot. So, you know, I like stuff like this. Also, I'm going to be working on that. This is something, I'll show y'all more of that after a while, but yeah. Let's just try to get my shelf of shame out of the I guess it's already been there. It's not even a shelf of shame, it's just crafting stuff. It just doesn't look that organized. I mean, listen, don't come in here judging anything. This is a judgment-free zone. It always has been a judgment-free zone. Hello, Fist in Chat. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while because, Kel, let me tell you, I went to my dashboard, and I guess I could just make myself bigger while I'm talking to y'all. You know, and then I'll get to the crafting. There you go. There you go. Hey. Hey. Yeah, when I went through here to like get my stuff set up and I was looking at my stream manager on my Twitch account, it was like, yeah, last stream was like a year ago or something, because I think the very last stream I did was just YouTube only. But I'm trying this multi-stream. I was freaking out a little bit like right at 6 because I like to be punctual, and I was trying to do the thing and it was giving me an error, and yeah, but I figured it out. So, but hey, we got, let's see, I gotta look at my YouTube chat over here because I can't look at it over here because I have Twitch. That'll be the next thing, is I can figure out how to pull up both chats on my phone so that when I'm over there. But yeah, on YouTube, let's see, I got Anna's Kitchen and Stitchin. Hey, Crafty and Chic. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey. But oh my God, I forgot about the PogChamp thing, Ruben. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hey, Valerie Rossi, what's up? I know nothing about Twitch. Hey, nothing wrong with that. It's so interesting though, because like literally I've got y'all over here on one side and I've got Twitch. It's like, not like it's battling communities or anything like that, because I mean, clearly, like y'all are all here because I decided to show the hell up. So that's kind of cool. I told my husband, I was like, yeah, oh God, listen, I don't think I have my bot up. I don't. Oh no. Okay, so for the YouTubers, I just want to let you know, so back in the day when I would stream, you can set this little chat bot thing to where it makes like noises and things like that, and people can redeem like coins and whatever. Well, not coins, but they can redeem points to like make noises and stuff on stream. Yeah, I haven't set any of that up. So somebody in my Twitch chat just made a thing to where I'm supposed to make a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That sounded like a bugle. Hold on. That sounded like a bugle. It's my fault. I stole her stream. Yeah, so this is kind of wild. This is wild, having folks over here and folks over there. And it's interesting too, because my Twitch folks know me from like 6 years ago. I was in a way different place then, and then my YouTube folks know me from more recent. So anyway, I love this. I've been talking about streaming again for a very long time. And if y'all hear me say stank flap, y'all, in the YouTube chat, that is my husband's like gamer tag name. He says one day he's gonna change his name to that, like legally. I was like, hey, you do whatever you want. You're a grown adult, so. But if you hear me say stank flap, I promise it's nothing weird. It's just me referring to his gamer tag. So, but but yeah, no, there's no, you don't have to know anything about Twitch. Y'all just hang out. Again, I'm here just, I've got some sewing stuff that I want to do, that I want to take care of. I want to finish this shirt. And I've got this other like wrap shirt thing that I want to finish. And these shirts that I have laid over here, I'm going to actually start into another one of these like flowy kind of tops. I don't know. I kind of made the two and now I'm kind of feeling it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of ride the wave with that and see what happens. The one that I'm making here with the Hakuna Matata is for my mom. So I told her it's like very colorful. She doesn't usually wear stuff like this, but I think that she'll like it because it's flowy. So anyway, but yeah, no, this is cool. This is neat. How is everything? Oh yeah, no, Kel, I was just telling everybody, everything's good, you know, just trying to do this upcycling thing and make some things and make people smile, bring some color into people's lives. I mean, y'all see all this stuff behind me. I'm just trying to introduce a little bit of color. So, but yeah, I made some like artwork. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, up there. There's some artwork that I painted. It's been a while since I did that, but yeah, you know, just I'm trying to do my little business thing, and you know, hopefully one day I can, maybe that can be like something that I do. Who knows what the future may bring. But one thing I do know is that I am saving items from the landfill one thing at a time, or you know, 10 items at a time. That's what we've got over here on the table. So but yeah, no, everything's good. I can't really complain. I mean, except for just, you know, just the general ridiculousness of things. But yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? It's Wednesday. Wait, Wednesday. Oh man, my days have been all sorts of jacked up for like a couple of weeks. Things have been a little bit crazy at my current job. But like the thing about where I work now is that even on my worst day there, it's nothing compared to the drama of, you know, years ago. So I literally, I'm chilling. I'm good. So, but yeah, no, that is so cool that I got both of those streams working. And it was way easier than I thought it would be. Hey, all right. Wow, okay, Kel, you doing some fancy stuff. Fix my 3D printer, VR hardware stuff, making VR shoes and feet so I can walk around in VR. Okay. Okay. Yay. That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, I forget, I got my phone in my hand. Let me set that down while I'm looking at my screen right here. Man. Every time I see a Keytar Marketplace, I think, yeah. So yeah, YouTube, if you hear me reading from Twitch chat, and Twitch chat, if you hear me reading from YouTube, don't get confused. You know, don't get it twisted, as they say. But yeah, just to give y'all, again, a little overview of what's going to be going down. I'm going to be doing some crafting, some sewing. I'll try to make sure to mute things when I'm sewing. And I may not even get to the sewing point. I may just be cutting a bunch of stuff. But we're going to do some prepping, some cutting over here, and some chit-chatting. And yeah, just hanging out, general vibes. Again, this is it's a little bit like, okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on to manage. So anyway, everybody's got to start and restart from somewhere, right? I mean, I'm using this little microphone. I'm using this microphone here for my audio versus my headset because what did I do? Oh, I was recording something for a YouTube video recently, and I was using my headset and I tried to record some audio like a voiceover or something, and in my head I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I streamed for so many years with this headset, with the mic on the headset, because it sounded so terrible compared to the little lav mic that I use now for YouTube. I was just like, oh my God, this sounds horrible. So I ended up just scratching that whole thing and going a different direction, but yeah. Script I threw together, AI trying to do sort of finicky BS manually. Take me 2 weeks solid. Well, hey, I mean, it sounds like you got a plan. It sounds like that you got a plan for what you're trying to do, so that's what's up. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, a whole year of not streaming on Twitch. What have y'all done without me? Oh my gosh. How could you function without me being around? That is way, way dramatic. Yeah, of course, again, you've seen me on YouTube. I've been trying to post once a week. Of course, that hasn't really worked out as of recently, but yeah, I'm doing what I can do within my capacity, okay? Trying not to stress out. Oh, hey, Bublina. Wow, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up? Hey, yeah, I'm here doing something. Right now, I'm just chit-chatting with everybody, but I guess I'm going to do some crafting. We'll see. I am going to do crafting, but how are you? It has been a long time since I've been around. I know, but, man, y'all are really showing up. I'm telling y'all, I told him that I was like, I know. Now he's looking at me through the little cutout and is like, I was like, nobody's gonna even show up. I'm gonna post that I'm gonna stream and nobody's gonna show up. But y'all do show up. I love it. I love it. Man. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can figure out how I'm gonna do this. You know, so long time, miss you. Oh, I know, it has been a very long time. It really, really has. Let me try something real quick. How many devices can I put in front of me to read chat? How many devices? If I go to, let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying something real quick. I'm going to my YouTube to see if it'll show me. Oh, it does show me live. Oh, it does show me live. Can I look at myself? Oh, I can. I can. Let's see. Have faith. We love you. Valerie. Hey, listen, Valerie Rossi, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all over in the school community, for real. Like, y'all are definitely showing up. Let's see. I was gonna sew and listen, but it's too cold in my sewing room. Winter is coming. Oof. Yeah, go bundle up. Go bundle up, because you don't want to be cold. Nobody wants to be cold. So yeah, no, I understand. It is all good. I'll be doing this more often than a year. So yeah, you go do your thing. No worries. Okay, so all right, so that's just a little bit tricky though, to try to have both of them. Hey guys, just hopped in. How's it going? Hey, just hanging out, you know, just kind of shooting the shit and catching up with folks. So yeah, welcome to the party, Twitch. This is technically second generation. Original worked, but it was a bit slow. By the way, I'm a salesperson now working in a bookstore and surprised I still love puzzles. Yeah, I was talking earlier, Biblina, how I have not done a puzzle in a very long time. I've been on such a sewing kick that like literally I have not done a puzzle. Plus, my space is a little bit different. It's not really conducive for doing puzzles right now. I guess I could do them on the floor or something, but yeah, you know, if I try to get on the floor, I may not get back up. So I haven't really done a puzzle in a hot minute. But yeah, no, I'm not surprised that you're still into puzzles because, I mean, to be fair, I'm still into puzzles, but yeah. I'm still here in my living room, just had to get my hoodie on. Yeah, hey, get your hoodie on. Yes, get your hoodie on. And I also want to make sure, Anna, if it's Anna or Anna, make sure to let me know which one it is, because I want to make sure that it's right. You know, Anna, Anna, like, it's like the same kind of thing of where people will call me Christine, and I'm like, no, that is not what my name is. Say the third syllable, Christina. It's not that hard. So, but yeah, I always want to make sure that I get it correct. So, I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, all right, all right. Hey, I just wanted to make sure. I'm making a zine. Hey, okay, M Twitch, that's what's up. Listen, so let me tell you a story about that. You have to understand, me on stream, I like to tell stories sometimes, especially as, you know, y'all are chatting it up and make me think of something. So you're talking about zines. I found this person on YouTube recently, and her name is like Bree, or it's Bree, or something like that. Anyway, she's all about zines, and like I knew what zines were, but like I didn't really know what they were. Anyway, I watched, I don't know, like 5 of her videos, and I was just like, that's so cool. Because I mean, it goes into the upcycling thing of like using what you have and just like putting shit together. Like, I don't know, it really like intrigued me, knowing damn well I don't need any more crafts. I got enough of a stash as it is, but it was very intriguing. So yeah, I like that. Wait, I think I've seen her video. I'm sure you probably have, because I mean, she's pretty big YouTube account. So, but yeah, it was very entertaining, and she was just talking about like the history of zines and things like that. So it was really, really cool. Craft addictions be crazy. They really do. They really do. Oh my God. Got some really, really spelling pronunciations of a government surname. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, people are gonna come up with all sorts of pronunciations for things, especially if it's like something that's not normal, whatever normal is. You know, it's not like John Smith or like Ashley, whatever. You know, I keep going to Smith because isn't Smith like the most common last name ever? Is probably something different now, but back in my day it was like Smith this blah 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 blah, so whatever. But yeah, so anywho, yeah, do we want to craft? We want to feed our craft addictions? Yes we do. Okay, now let me try this though. Let me try this. All right. Well, one, let me put my face cam back. Smith and Jones, yeah, Smith and Jones. That, I believe it. I feel like the Smith one has been there for like a long time, but yeah, Smith and Jones for sure. That's why I didn't change my name to M. I ain't trying to get my name right. Yes, I feel that. Like, I don't want to get my name mispronounced. Let's get it right. Okay. All right. So let's see where I can prop my phone. Okay. So before I get into the sewing stuff, I just want to give y'all a little like a tour of my setup here. So I've got this camera here. Hello, this is the camera that's doing this stuff. I've got my face cam. This is my older one. I got the ring light, which is here. It's on it. All three of these items are on tripods. So I got one tripod here, one tripod here, and one tripod here. And now, oh shit. Now, I'm like, where do I prop up my phone? Do I need a fourth tripod? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're just gonna sit it right here. Right here. Y'all are gonna be like, what in the crap is going on? I've been told that Rossi in Italy was like Smith. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. I've actually never heard the name Rossi until I met you. So you're like a unicorn to me. A unicorn, a diamond in the sky. Y'all probably missed songs from me, didn't you? Mm-hmm. All right, YouTube folks, so back in my earlier Twitch days, I would sing. I would come up with songs and just like sing the things that I'm doing. So if I bust out in a song, again, no judgment. That is rule number one. Well, rule number 3 or something. Rule number 1 for everybody that's here, in case you forgot it, don't be a jerk. That's rule number 1. And either rule number 2 or 3 is, yeah, this is a judgment-free zone. There's no judgment here. And, yeah, so just remember those things. Just don't be a jerk. Don't be a dick, because we don't appreciate that around here. But yeah, let's see. I got 5. Okay, I've been live for 33 minutes. What the hell have I been doing for 33 minutes? Just talking it up, I guess, right? Okay. All right, everything's still over there. Everything's still over there. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, what the crap noise was that?
Take the meat bench. It's right here.
Oh, wow, that's still there. Okay. I didn't know that was still gonna be there. Sorry if that got really loud. That was probably really loud for y'all, because it was kind of loud for me. But thanks, M Twitch, for the follow. That's awesome. I really did. Ads. Wait a minute. Are y'all getting ads over there on? Are you shitting me? Y'all are getting ads on YouTube? Oh no. That's terrible. That's terrible. I did not know that that is something that happens. Ads? Ew. Not gonna dox myself. Weird thing that happened was I got a scam letter. They spelled my surname like 3K. I've never hired an attorney in my life. Well, you know, the scammers, they be scamming. They be scamming. So, though it's funny, you gotta keep it. Yeah, no, that's stupid. And yeah, nobody appreciates that. So, sorry you had to deal with that, Kel, for real. I would have probably been like, uppercut him. All right, this is also going to be a test of my vision. This is going to be a test of my vision. So I'm over here. Y'all see I'm over here by my table. I'm going to do some things over here. My computer monitor is probably about, probably about 5 feet away. It's pretty far from where I'm at. I'm going to be reading my YouTube chat from over here. And I got my Twitch chat over here. You know what? Actually, Let's do this. Let's make this bigger. How big can I make this? Zoom. Okay. No, I thought maybe that was an ad that popped up. Oh, okay. Well, it could have been an ad for real. I don't know. Martini and Rossi. Vermouth. Oh, yeah, that is a vermouth thing. You're right. There's a pasta that has Rossi and Carlo Rossi wine. I'm related to any of the oops, I forgot to. Yeah. That's right. When you said that about the vermouth, now that I actually remember that now. Okay. All right. I completely forgot. I guess I don't drink martinis. You know, I always just think about vermouth. Is that, wait, not martini. Yeah, because you swish it around and then you dump it out and then, yeah. No, I don't, yeah, you swish it. That's a technical term, swish it. So, yeah. Okay, so I closed my Twitch chat over there and made my YouTube chat bigger. And I've got my Twitch chat over here. Okay. All right, now let's do some shit. All right, so this is what we got. We got t-shirts, okay? We got t-shirts. All of these shirts were thrifted, except for this one. This is my own shirt from when I worked at Target. Yes, I worked for terrible. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just retail. Retail is just not it. It's not it. It's just not my jam. Let me see if I can make this closer. This is as close as I can get my camera. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah. She said, yuck, Martini. But it's in your namesake, Valerie. It's in your namesake. You're supposed to be all about it, aren't you? Shit. You're supposed to be all about it. But yeah, no, so these are some thrifted shirts. We got, whatever this, Washington, DC. I got it because it's clearly rainbow. Y'all know how I feel about rainbows. There was this shirt that was tie-dye. I guess I'm full-blown like hippie now. I'm trying to do dreads. That's why my hair looks like this. So, you know, we'll see how that works. I've had my hair like this for about a month, so, you know, maybe one day I'll be like all sorts of fancy with my dreads. But yeah, so the idea is that I'm gonna make another one of those flowy shirts, and I was trying to put some stuff together. You can see where I'm going with this. I had this in like a red and then this green, which doesn't really match, but I was gonna make it match anyway because that's what I do. And I was gonna take this and this green and some of this other kind of tie-dye. And yeah, we're gonna do like a rainbow type of thing here. That's the idea, because I have these scraps from when I made this shirt. In case anybody missed it, this shirt I made recently. It's fun, it's flowy, it's long, it goes over my bum, you know, so yeah. I figured it would be perfect for when it actually decides to stay warm here. For those of you that may not know, I live in the Southeast USA. And apparently it's just gonna be either like get cold again, or it's gonna monsoon, or it's gonna be like balls hot one day. I don't know what the weather's doing, but today was super monsoon day, so whatever. But yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. That's what this Hakuna Matata is. I'm going to work on finishing it so that I can give it and gift it to my mom. And yeah. See, so now I'm wondering, this thing's all frozen up now. Manage your stream. Okay, all right, just making sure my video is frozen on my phone and I didn't really know why. Okay. All right. All right, you two, we got y'all are good. We got y'all are good. All right, so let's do this first. Let's make some room so that we can actually work, because we can't really work with everything laid out like this, you know what I mean? We cannot function unless we have a little bit of room going on. It's been raining like a bitch lately yeah, you know, well, in the area that I'm in, it's actually been like kind of droughty. I mean, kinda. I mean, not like, oh my gosh, like it hasn't rained in about 1 billion years, but it did. They busted out with what's called a red flag warning or something. I've never heard of this before in my entire life, and I'm 42 years old. A red flag warning. I was like, what the crap does that mean? You know, I looked it up and it was like, oh, it's dry and there's wind and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. That's been like a while ago, but yeah. We did actually need the rain. So it was good that we got kind of drenched today. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. I think it was all right. But yeah, so we're going to put some of these things away. We're going to try to work on like one thing at a time, as difficult as that may be. See these thrifted shirts? Can y'all see that? Yeah. You know, they want to embroider. I mean, this is like embroidery, like straight up embroidery on this shirt. But I liked the stripes. And I thought that it would be neat as like either a t-shirt dress or maybe like some comfy pants or something. But, you know, there's all these shirts at the thrift store that's got all these logos on there. Like, can we not? Does every event need a logoed shirt? I guess they do. All right, well, we can put this stuff up for now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on finishing the Hakuna Matata shirt. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to serge the edges, because I think that my mom would like that better than them being raw. Like, as you know, with t-shirts, I mean, like these pieces right here, I could leave the edges raw and they're not gonna fray. They might curl up, but they're not gonna fray. But I just know how she is, and I have a feeling that she's gonna want the edges at least serged, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, now we've got some space. Now, why is this plugged in? Is this plugged in? No. Got so many cords. That's another thing that I'm gonna have to work on. Another thing I'm gonna have to work on is my cord management. Hello? Hello? There we go. Cause yeah, it's in addition to the 3 tripods, I've got cords everywhere. I don't wanna, I don't wanna trip over anything. All right. Okay, I'll mess with that. Not gonna mess with that. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the serger out. Oh God. Okay, so this is the serger. This is called a serger. And this is a machine that does a nice little edge, which is what I want on this shirt. But it is kind of loud, so I will mute it before I get into it. But I bought this thing, you know, during COVID times. I'd always want one. I always wanted one, but, you know, it was on sale. It was like, I don't know, like close to, I mean, it wasn't $200, but it was less than $200 at the time. I don't know how much they cost now, but this has been one of the best investments that I've ever made with my sewing journey. I mean, I love using it for knits and things like that, so I highly recommend, if you're able to get one, if they're reasonable, if you find one on Marketplace, because y'all know how Marketplace is. It's like the Wild West up in there, seriously. But yeah, now if you do happen to have the opportunity to get one, I do highly recommend it. Those older ones are like super complicated though. I don't know how y'all handle all that. I guess once you figure it out, then it's not that bad. But yeah, this one was super user friendly, very easy to figure out. Mine doesn't have the catch tray like yours. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. You know, I know a lot of people, when they use a serger, they will just like let it like collect under the table, but I like to have the little tray, even though it fills up like in about 5 seconds. Y'all see in a minute, but it is nice to have. So, yay. All right, let's put my phone there. Okay, so yeah, so this is the Hakuna Matata shirt. It is flowy, nice, and basically I'd say it's pretty much one size fits all. I mean, the only constraint on the size is where I'm gonna tack the shoulders. But I mean, it's still like, I mean, tack the under the arms, not the shoulders. But even where I tack it under the arms, I mean, it's still gonna be, let's see, it's still gonna be fairly wide. Let's see. It is going to be underneath the arms. Okay, right now, it's actually at 22, and I didn't realize it was that close. I'm actually gonna widen that. Yeah, I'm gonna widen that gap because, again, with this being for her, she's gonna want it to be just like, that's a technical term. You know, we talked about technical terms earlier. Yeah, so, but I love how this turned out. I love how this turned out. I really, I made a t-shirt dress recently, and it was a black shirt on the top, and it had like, it was green and red, yellow, and blue on the bottom. And I showed my mom photos of it, and she's like, oh yeah, that's very African. It's like, what are you talking about? I was like, this is more African than that, mother. Mother, she's a mess. You want to know where my sass came from? You can look in her direction, okay? Yeah. So yeah, so anyway, that was about 22 inches across. Again, I think I'm gonna go probably, and I already told her too, I was like, listen, if you wanna wear this, you probably wanna wear like a tank top underneath it. That's what I did with my peace sign one that I made. I made like a peace sign, and then I messed up doing the peace sign, and nobody even noticed it until I called it out. Hold on, let me go get it. Let me go get it. Let me just show y'all real quick. Look, so, okay, so I made this. I'll put my light back so y'all can see me. So I made this the other day. You see this? It's the same concept, but it's just made this. All right, now tacked under the arm so that it's still flowy, but it's got some shape to it. You see this? See that? That ain't no damn peace sign. Where's the middle piece? Where's the little middle part? I thought I was really doing something. I thought I was cool. I thought I was cute. I'm like, oh yeah, look at the color scheme. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing it. Look, my folks on YouTube know. They know. They're like, hey, you can make it have it. It's an interpretation. It's concepts of a peace sign. No, it's still awesome. I think the colors are still cool. And I'm going to be wearing it. All right. So, yeah. But yeah, nobody even noticed that it wasn't even like correct until I said something. But anyway, I still like it. We're just going to sit this over here so I don't have to go over there. That's what we're doing. All right, let's see. Making sure y'all are still good on Twitch. All right. Yes, like mine flowing. Lately, I'm putting stitches much closer to the outside edge. Yep. Leave the peace sign. Hey, Handy Candy's up in here. Bow, bow, bow. What's up? What's up, Charlotte? What's going on? I can't believe I didn't notice the peace sign, but it's still gorgeous. Exactly. I figured that you would be the one to catch it, you know? But hey, I still dig it. So, and I'm still gonna wear it. And if anybody has something to say about it, then they can, they can meet these hands. No, I'm not gonna beat anybody up for real. Y'all know I'm not gonna beat anybody up. Anyway. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to do those edges with my serger. And so I'm going to mute my microphone while I do it so that I don't, bust your ear balls, I didn't know. I guess exactly. I'm late to you're not late to the party. You're fine. You're right on time. You're not late. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. See, that's what's up. See, y'all are popping off. Y'all are popping off, and I love it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna do a little so-so. So y'all hang out amongst yourselves for a second while I take care of that, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see. My in-laws will be here soon, but if you're still on when they leave, I'll be back. Well, I might be on. I might get into the zone and get into the groove and then just be like, hey, I'm not streaming all night, okay? I gotta go to work tomorrow. But in my brain, I told myself I'd be on for a couple of hours. So, a couple of hours, like where I'm at, it is about 7 o'clock p.m. So, yeah. So my plan, like I said, is to get off around 8. So we'll see. And I didn't make a hat hoodie yet with the spinach and artichoke. What? Maybe my fear of a what? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about over here? Make a hat hoodie with the spinach and artichoke dip. maybe I missed something in the school group. Okay, so my YouTubers know what this is, but my Twitch folks don't. So there is a platform. It is called Skool, Skool. You may or may not have heard of it. But anyway, I'm part of we are the Refashion Rebels community. That's where I've met most of the awesome people over here on YouTube have been from that group. Or before, just being in the upcycling group. But yeah, no, like people post in there like all the time, all hours of the day, because we've got people like worldwide. But yeah, I feel like I may have missed something. I may have missed the whatever you're talking about with some spinach and artichoke dip and making a hoodie, because I'm clueless. I don't know what that reference is. I'll have to check that out like after I get done streaming if it's something from the community. But yeah, no, it's really neat because like with upcycling, which is what I'm doing, you talk about it or you think about it and like say that you live in a little town like I do and nobody knows what the hell that is. They're like, upcycling? What do you mean? They're like, they don't know what it's like to really go thrifting, like really go thrifting. It's more like a novelty to some people versus like going and you're like really going at it. So yeah, finding all the folks in the Skool community has been like chef's kiss. It's been good stuff. Yeah, I suggest you revamp a hoodie with thrifty and spinach. What? And spinach are y'all with the AI is just doing. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that the AI is thinking that? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, that's what it thinks is good. Is like let's revamp a hoodie with doilies and spinach artichoke dip. That's what Charlotte, that's what I'm saying. Like what the crap? What the crap is that? Wow. But I mean, I understand AI has come a long way. Like there's been lots of strides made in things, but there's still a lot to be determined. Okay, my husband says bye to everybody. He's going to his friend's house, so bye. Chat says bye. Both chats. Okay, see, yeah. I'm still rolling on the floor about that low car. AI is whack, but I do like spinach artichoke dip. Exactly. Yes. He says bye. He'll be back after a while. But yeah, no, the spinach and artichoke dip is a good. Now there's some places that you get it and there's like the ratios are off. And it's a little bit too much of one thing and too little, or they use like, instead of like artichoke hearts, they use like the hard parts, like not like the outer, I mean, it's like, there's hard parts in the artichoke dip and you can't even chew it and it's just like, who asked for this? Nobody asked for you to put all of this craziness in my dip, So, yeah, but no, if it's good, it's good. Faux show. Faux show. All right, let me do this other seam. Gonna mute, and I'll be right back. Gonna mute. I need a mute button on my microphone. That'd be much easier. All right. All right, how about that? See, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't bad at all. All right, so let's try it on. Let's try it on and see. Yep, that's why I make it at home. Yes, yes, exactly. All right. All right, still gotta do one little hem in one spot, but let's try it on. Just putting it on over this, so haven't tacked the arms yet. Oh yeah, I'm actually kind of jealous of that I'm gonna be giving this to her. I should like make her another one and keep this one for myself. As I told some people recently, The Lion King is my favorite movie of like all time. Like I'm a Lion King girly at my core. And hold on. Let me see. All right, here we go. Yeah, I knew I had it. Listen, this is how you know. This is how you know that I'm a Lion King girly. Who's got that VHS, huh? This is my original VHS from 1994 right here. Yes, it's actually in here. It's not just the case. But yeah, this is like, yeah, this is something that I will keep forever. But yeah, this is like my movie. Anybody that knows me knows that, like, yeah. So yeah, Hakuna Matata. Dang, I need to find another shirt and make myself one. Old school, you damn right, old school. Yes. So yeah, this is gonna be good. So there's the front, here's the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks good. It looks nice on camera. I like that. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, so now all I got to do is just tack it. All I got to do is tack it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to tack it. We're going to move this out of the way. Hopefully not knock anything over. Okay. All right. We're going to put, oh, no. What are you doing? No, don't. I'm not trying to pull that up. I'm just trying to sit you down. Right there. Okay. All right, what y'all talking about? I love it. Hakuna Matata. It looks great. Love those colors. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of these colors. Sometimes they just speak to you. They just speak to you. Oh yeah. Yeah, when she sees this in person, she is not going to, yeah. The photo did not do it justice, I don't think, so. Okay, so I had it and it was about 22 inches across. So we're gonna go a little bit wider. Let's see, I had it pinned there and there. So we're gonna go 22, yeah, we're gonna go just a little bit wider. We're gonna go about 29. 29, and this is long too. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna tack it here. And when I say tack it, I'm just putting in like a couple of stitches. I'm just gonna be putting in just a couple to give it flowiness, but to give it shape as well. So let's see, I've got black thread in my machine. Do I feel like unthreading it? Do I feel like unthreading it? No, we're not going to unthread the machine for 6 stitches. We're not doing it, okay? We're just gonna roll with it. She'll love it either way. So let's tack it down and then we'll be done with our creation, y'all. Isn't that nice? So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm literally just where I put those pins, I'm putting in like 3 stitches. And I'm not gonna mute it, so it might get a little loud. All right. Perfect. Perfect. And you won't even be able to tell once it's on. Yeah. Okay, my cat has decided. Hey, Brenda, what's up? No problem. You are not late. You were just in time. You were just in time for the amazingness. So, welcome to the party. What's going on? We're working on this. Barely heard it. Good. Good. I tried to be cute. I mean, I tried to be quiet, not cute. See? Oh, maybe not the thread. All right. Shit, you can't even see it. Yeah, so right there, I put like 4 stitches. So, yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just finishing this up. This is a gift for my mom. And Mother's Day is coming up, so it works out. Yeah, you should make you one. I think you should make you one. I think everybody should make one. Because there's enough t-shirts. Well, we all know there's enough like clothes to like put clothes on the next 6 generations, but t-shirts, they just be making t-shirts just like randomly for no reason. So yeah, definitely make you one. My one and only machine froze up on, oh no, that's no good. That's no good. Do you have a backup, Brenda? Do you have a backup machine? Because that sucks. That sucks. All right. All right, we're gonna just kind of tack this. I know I measured it and pinned it, but I didn't like where I put it. So we're just gonna go right there. Let's do a little piece of chalk. A little bit of chalk right there. Like I can see that. I can't see that. What the hell? Okay, well, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, right there. Oh, I see it. I see it. Ah, shit, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody that's offended, but I got a little mouth on me, okay? I've been having mouth on me for quite a few years, okay? So you're just gonna have to understand that there's gonna be a little cussing going on, nothing too vulgar, but I'm gonna drop an S-bomb every now and again, okay? That's just who I am. So if y'all haven't figured that out by now, then let this be the day today that you figure out that I'm a little sassy with my mouth, okay? Yeah. All right, fine. Fine, I'll mark it with a pen because the chalk is not working. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. All right, right here. Right there. Okay. I don't ask my About Nothing and neighborhood group if I can just get the cover off. I think I can clean it, oil it myself. Yes, listen, let me tack this real quick. Brenda, that's how, yes, period. Exactly. Express your, yes, y'all know it happens to the best of us. My middle name is Sailor. Let me check on my Twitch, folks. Y'all doing all right on Twitch? All right, yeah, I see y'all. Y'all still over there. Cool. I got my chat up. Just making sure y'all cool too. Valerie, she said my middle name is Sailor. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's do these few stitches and then this bad boy is gonna be done except for that little that little bit on the bottom that I needed to hem, which we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. I am gonna switch over to white thread when I do that. So, but for now, there's just this little bit at the bottom, this one little line right here that I need to hem just because I used the raw edge. The rest of it, I used the actual like edge of the shirt. Ma'am. Y'all want to see my kitty? Ma'am, hold on. Y'all see her? I'm trying not to get too much cat hair on me. Hey, you want to talk to the stream? You see the streamers? She's such a rat. Y'all see this? Look at her. See? Yeah, so this is Scraps. What she wants to do is go eat. Don't you? Yeah, you want to go eat. Okay, so y'all may not know this. Actually, my Twitch people know this. I am allergic to cats. So, but I mean, we had our other cat that passed away a couple months ago, and we still have Scraps. But basically, anytime that I touch a cat or a dog for any manner, I basically go and immediately wash my hands. So since I picked her up, like what'll happen, like I'm not like deathly allergic or anything, but basically I guess it's a sensitivity. If I touch my face, like if I forget and touch her and touch my face, I'll be itchy for like I won't be able to sleep tonight. So I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. Luckily, the bathroom's like very close to where I'm at, so I didn't have to go far. Anywho, okay, Itchy sucks, yeah. Yeah, I have 3 kids. She's a big girl. Yeah, she's always been a big girl. Actually, I take that back. She wasn't a big girl when we adopted her because she was we adopted her from the shelter, and she was part of a cat hoarding case. She was in a house with like 40 other cats, I think is what they said. And she was actually pretty small. Like she was about a year old, but she wasn't like skin and bones, but you could tell that like she had to like fight for food and stuff like that. And so she's 12, 11, 12? I think she's 12. And yeah, she's definitely plumped up since we've had her, so she is very well loved here. But I want to do a t-shirt for a while. I found it beautiful. Yes, the bins. Yes, y'all. Hey, I honestly wish I lived closer to a bin store. Like the closest bin store to me, like is literally like 3 or 4 hours away, and like so I can't just hop, skip, jump over to the bins. It's got to be like we got to take a trip to the bins. But if I lived near a place that had a bin, oh my god, yeah, I'd be there probably too much. Yeah, she is definitely well loved. So yeah, she's eating right now. So, but yeah, thank you. Yes, and it was one of those things to where we had another cat and he disappeared and he never came back. And so we went to the shelter, and she was like the only cat that was there that like I could like really pick up and that was really receptive to like handling and stuff like that. And that was something that I really wanted to look for whenever we went to adopt. So, but yeah, no, she's definitely well loved, and especially now since she's, you know, our only child left. So yeah. Anyway, she's a good time. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying. 3 or 4 hours. We are going, and we're getting a room, and we're staying there. You know, because you gotta go there. Then you gotta like be at your destination, and then you gotta like chill. You gotta go back. We're not doing all that in a day. You don't have time to get your shit done. So, anywho, this is where we're at. This is pretty much the final product. Let me cut my tails off of the ends. Let's cut our tails off of the ends. Isn't that right, Scraps? She's like, yeah, I just want to rub my face all over everything. I bet you do. I bet you do. She's a mess. She's probably asking me, like, where did he go? Why is he not petting me? She's probably like, why are you not petting me? Because I'm entertaining. I'm entertaining the world, ma'am. Anyway. Okay, so this is done. This is done. Except for that one little thing. Heck yeah. Always nice. It's always nice to feel accomplished. We're gonna put this back on the mannequin here on the dress form for safekeeping. Just gonna put it here. Okay. Cool. Okay, so the next thing that I was going to work on, and this is what I was working on while we had our call the other day. This was in the Refashion Rebels group. We had our open house. Open house, yes. Did you name the cat Scraps? Okay, so all right, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about why her name is Scraps. Okay, so when we went to the shelter and she was in there, her name was Emily. That's what was on her little, you know, paper collar or whatever. It was like pink. You know, they have pink and blue to tell boys and the girls and their names and stuff. So her name was Emily. And at the time, my husband's brother was in a relationship with somebody named Emily, and it was just weird to have a cat named Emily too. And we were just like, you know, I don't know about that. So anyway, very shortly after we adopted her, we noticed that like she basically would just, and I guess it was because of the cat hoarding stuff. She would just basically eat anything, like anything. Like, I mean, you're not giving her anything toxic, obviously. She's here after 12 years, but, yeah, no, she would just be eating anything. And so we were just like, man, she's just eating all the scraps up. And we were just like, okay, well, I guess she's now Scraps. And yeah, she responds to that, like, Scraps, what are you doing? She's looking at me like, why are you talking at me? One, she's like, why is it so bright in here? Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like socialize here, okay? Yeah. So anyway, that's the story of why she went from being named Emily to being named Scraps. So, but yeah, that is her name. I thought, oh, it could be fabric scraps. You know, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that it could have been fabric scraps. But like 10 or 11. If she's 12, she was 11 years ago. I wasn't even really sewing, like for real. I mean, I sewed a little bit, but like I wasn't like doing what I'm doing now. What was I doing 11 or 12 years ago? Will that be 2016? Oh, I had gone back to, I was graduating from school. Yeah, I was one of the people, I'm a college dropout from my first time, way back when I first went to school. I dropped out of college because I had some family shit going on, and then I went into restaurants, and I was going to be a restaurant manager, and then that like sucked the soul out of me. Then I went to another career. I had a lot of different careers, jobs, things like that. But yeah, I did go back to school, and I had graduated. Yeah, it was 2016. I think it was, yeah. So yeah, I was in school getting ready to graduate. So yeah, I wasn't really doing all of this. I was like working 3 jobs and I was hustling. I think back to those days, I'm like, oh, my early 30s. Man, I was really hustling for real. So Fun Fact, Emily is the #1 name for new baby girls. It got replaced by Emma. Emma, you know, I believe it. I could see it. I could definitely see that. Emily, Emma. I mean, you know, same family, right? Yeah. But yeah, no, this fabric was given to me by a former coworker. She was downsizing her stash, and she, you know, I had told her that I was getting into sewing things, and she was like, well, I got fabric. And I was like, oh, I bet you do have fabric. So then she just started like, I don't know, it was like ridiculous, the amount of fabric that I've gotten from her. Like I did a thing recently where I took some of my bigger pieces of scraps, and I did the thing where I made mini bolts. So I've got like some kind of like right here behind the camera, and I look at like probably 80% of it is fabric from her. So this is some fabric that I got. And yeah, so there's these tie shirts that I've been seeing all over my social media. And all it is like a square rectangle with a hole in it. I think I may have cut this hole a little bit too big. That's what she said. But I'm still gonna make it work. What I've done is I've added a little, okay, ma'am, I don't want to roll over your tail. This is the hole. I've added this little piece, and I've just kind of folded it over. And yeah, so it's just like a big old rectangle. And the idea is that you just put it on like this. It's a little long right now. I'm still going to trim it, but you put it on like this. Oh, the crap. Can't. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, you put it on like this. And then I have these ties that I'm going to put in the corners. And what you do is you tie it around. A lot of people tie the front one. They'll take it, tie it, and then they'll take the back one and tie it. And then you just have a little simple kind of shirt. So I told myself, I was like, I've got to try it. I've got to try it. I mean, it's easy peasy, and it's not going to take any effort at all. So I have this part is pretty much done. I've even hemmed the sides. Aren't y'all proud of me? I hemmed the sides already. I'm doing good shit over here, okay? And these are the straps. These are the straps. And I've got one strap done like that. And where's the other one? I've got this one done, but I just got to do these 2 other straps, just like that. So I figured that I could sew them onto the top, and then we've already, you know, we've got another piece that's done. So how about we do it? We are getting things done. See, this is why I missed live streaming, because like there's sometimes when I stream and I get nothing done, like literally nothing. I'll just be talking and it'll just be like, hey, what are we doing? But then there's sometimes, hold on, there'll be sometimes where I'm streaming and I really get things done. So I just want to say thank y'all for being here with me while I get these things done. Yes, yes, yes. Validation. All right. Yeah. No, it's cool. cool. I keep checking my phone. I'm just checking my Twitch chat and making sure that everything's good because I've got YouTube up over here and I've got Twitch chat over here. And yeah, so everything looks good. Everything's still live over there. This is good. And today's Wednesday. I don't feel like it's such peak hours. Sometimes in my area, because it is a small town and like literally there's one option for internet, you know, it's like if you try to do too much at peak times, then like your bandwidth will just be like, but things are looking good. Look, things are looking good so far. Let me knock on wood. Knock on wood and make sure that things can continue to stay good. So, yeah. I'm so into you, inspired me to do something else. Yay! Oh, you've been seeing them too? Yeah, I've been seeing them, these shirts on Pinterest and on Instagram. And then now I'm seeing them on Facebook too. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do to get this finished. So, like I said, this part's pretty much done. I think I will probably trim it because I made it long on purpose. And after I get done with this fabric, this is all that I have left. You can, well, y'all probably can't see. Oh, you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can. Okay, so you see this fabric? It's the same fabric down here. I made a little curtain to hide like the bullshit that's back there, which the bullshit is just like crafting supplies. But they're in clear bins and they're not the most attractive, yada, yada, yada. So, but yeah, I have that fabric there. And I also, this is like show and tell. I think it's kind of fun. Let me show you what else I made with the fabric. Hold on. So I also made pants. I guess I could have like a whole like matchy outfit if I wanted to. But I made these pants with the same fabric. They're like really wide leg. They remind me of like palazzo pants. But yeah, they're really wide leg. They're oh so comfortable. And they're breezy too. Like the fabric's very like, I don't know, it's very easy breezy. So yeah, I could be all matchy if I wanted to. I'm not usually the matchy type, but I have options. Wow, I just did my head a certain way and it went pop. That's probably not good. That's probably not the best thing. Probably means that I need to like move a little bit more. I've been sitting in my chair too long. I need to move a little bit. This is your reminder to get up and stretch. And not have your head do a weird poppy thing like mine just did. So, I love a palazzo. Yes, listen. I have recently discovered the big old big old palazzo wide leg pants, and I am a fan. I am absolutely a fan. So, but what we'll do, we will go ahead and we will do those lines of stitching on this. And yeah. Now let's see, can I move this? Hold on. Let's see if I can move this without incident. I say that. See, what did I tell y'all earlier about cord management? Come on. Okay, can we move you over here? Move you over here. Oh, shit. What is going on? Why are you falling? Oh gosh, okay, I'm having a moment. Hold on. There we go. My whole setup's like falling down. This is what happens with live streams. You never know what's going to happen. Okay. I've been sewing this whole time. Just finished my Hey, all right. Over here? Okay. Yeah, all right. See, look at that. Look, yay, Valerie. Yeah. No, that's awesome. I love that. Okay. See, we just switched it up. See how we switched it up? Oh, I know why this was falling, because it's pulled too tight. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yes, you know that we can't wait to see your creation, and you're gonna have to post it in the community. You already know this. You already know this. Okay, so now we got the camera over here. Hello. I'll put it in school. Yes. Right. We need to see it. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to, instead of having to go all the way over there to mute it, I'm just going to use my machine, so it may get a little loud. Just a little loud. And to give everybody a heads up. Let's see how loud it's going to be. Oh, that's not even that loud. Oh, that's not that loud. I like cord management. Yeah. Yeah, my cord management is, like I said, it's not the greatest right now, but you know, I'm doing okay with it. All right. That wasn't too bad, was it? No, it wasn't too bad. It didn't look like that the audio was doing too much. So, yes, this, again, I'm so glad that I'm just like getting some things complete, because sometimes it'll literally, like, I don't know what it is about my brain, but, you know, I'll get a little bit of a squirrel, like ooh, I just saw this thing on Pinterest. Let me see if I can round up something real quick after I've just literally got like 3 steps to do on something else. Do y'all get that sometimes? I know I can't be the only one that, like, and the funny thing about it, and I want to explain this a little bit, like, the funny thing about it is that I haven't always been like that. I've always been like the kind of like to completion type of person. And I don't know what it is about how I've gotten older, and sometimes it's a little bit of moving things around. I don't know. I guess maybe that says something about something. I'm not trying to read too much into it, but sometimes I'm like, man, I used to be like, okay, if I start this, I gotta finish it. Kind of like with when I was doing jigsaw puzzles, it was like, okay, I started this puzzle, I need to finish it within like X amount of days, or well, one, the pieces are gonna go missing. But two is like, oh, I'm like gonna go to completion. But I don't know. I've just as I've gotten older, like I just have so many ideas, and so little time to do it. What the hell's that about? Dang. We need some more time. Give us some more time. Oh, but what is it that they always say? They're like, oh, you have the same 24 hours in a day as Beyonce or something like that, or you have the same 24 hours in a day as Oprah. Well, you know, I bet Oprah doesn't have to, you know, cook dinner. Bet she doesn't have to, you know, like fold the damn clothes. So we got to get like our ideas in those little bits of time. Maybe that's what it is, just having these little bits of time to do things. I don't know. Again, I don't want to overanalyze it. I'm not trying to do all of that. I'm just trying to get things done and get things done today. So. I feel like my bobbin is going to run out at some point. I just feel it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Crap. What are you caught on? I don't even know where did that string come from? Okay. It's like, where did that string even come from? Listen. Oh my God, my bobbin ran out right after I said that shit. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. I'm just sewing away. Just sewing away. And the damn bobbin ran out right freaking there. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I should have checked it. I should have checked it. That's where I'm like, oh, where did that string come from? Why is that string there? Oh, it's because my bobbin's like, bon voyage. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Okay, well, we're not winding one. We're going to find one that's around here. Please tell me I got another black bobbin somewhere around here. Oh, hell yeah. Look, that's enough. That's enough to finish what I got. What you say? I'm all about that squirrel life. So many ideas. Exactly. We need minions to do. Yes, we do need some minions. Girl, you spoke it into existence. The thread chicken got me. It did. Oh, it did, though. It did. I felt it, too. I should have checked it. I really should have. But no. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be big and bad. I'm going to be big and bad on stream. Look at me. Yeah, I'm sewing. I'm a cool guy. Yeah. Yeah, thread chicken showed me who's boss. Listen, oh, come on, dude. Like, oh, come on. I had all this all nice and pressed and folded in, and now it's just laughing at me. It's like, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you know what? You get that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Where did that thread come from? Oh, man. That's funny. All right, I'll trim you in just a second. You just stay over there. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's that other thread. Okay, I'll trim you in a second too. Oh, okay. All right. I feel your pain. Hey, what's up, Spazzy? You would be proud. I totally chopped apart my dress from mom prom and re-sewed it back together by hand because I don't have a machine. Well, you know what? I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you for taking that effort, because you could have come over to my house and been like, hey, fix this for me. For those of you that don't know, Spazzy is a IRL, or in real life, friend of mine that I've known since high school, which has been over, well, I've known her for over 25 years, so, you know, that's, I guess I'll keep her around, so. I'll keep her around, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with you. You see that I'm streaming, though. We mean cough, cough. Don't be cough, coughing me. Hey, don't be cough, coughing like you got the hantavirus. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Do not come for me. Do not come for me. That's just all that I've seen on my freaking feeds today, is talking about the damn hantavirus. So, yeah, no coughing up in here, okay? Also spent half the day gluing two different, well, I mean, yeah, glue the wigs together. I was coughing, coughing the age. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right. I understand. All right, y'all, we're going to get done with this. We are going to get done with this wrap shirt. Now, I say wrap shirt, and then in my head, I'm like, I got a shirt and I'm here to stay. I'm going to sew it in a major way. Word up. Anyway, whatever. Hey, listen, YouTube and Twitch, although Twitch already knows that I'm weird. An hour 45, my Twitch people already know that I'm crazy, but my YouTube folks, listen. When I told y'all that I'm the weird one, when I introduced myself as the weird one during the calls that we have with the community, I'm not lying about that. I'm not lying. I'm strange. So, just know that, yeah. But I embrace it. I embrace it because there's not anybody else out there like me. They may try to be like me, but they'll never be me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Let's move this back over here. And the only reason I shut the little thing is because you know, I try to be not showing off everything. How about that? There we go. We can see what's going on there. Okay, so now I got my straps done. So now we just have to attach the straps to the corners. And this should be easy mode. Okay, so I made it long on purpose. So what we're gonna do, where we at? Where we at here? We are at about 23 inches. And I know from my shoulder to my like natural waist is about 20 inches. So we're gonna go and we're gonna cut 22 and then we're gonna do a double hem on the bottom. Or do I wanna do some sort of lace? I don't know. But we are just gonna go ahead and cut it off, because I do know that it is too long. So, did I get that part? No. Okay. Snip, snip. Okay. All right, now we can do wait, did I just cut that the wrong? No, wait. No. Yes, okay. Yes. I thought I cut it wrong. I thought I cut it, I don't know. Don't listen to me. All right, so I got two longer straps. I got two longer straps and two shorter straps. I want the two shorter straps to be on one side and the two longer ones to be on the other side. Reason why do I have two longer straps and two shorter straps, you may ask? Because that is all of the fabric that I had. So, yeah. We are card-carrying members of the Weird Girls Club. Yes. Yes, that is absolutely true. And I will hold that card until I can't hold it anymore. I will absolutely. We will be some of the, I guess not founding members, but we'll definitely be part of the club forever. So, yes, I feel you on that. Straight up. Straight up. Okay, so how do I attach these straps to this? I guess I just attach them. I just put them on here. I need to do the hem, but I think I'm just gonna attach them to the back like this. Just fold it under and attach it. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. All right, so let's do, where are my two long ones and my two short ones? These are my two shorties. Let's make sure that the shorties are the same length. Close enough. All right. Cut off the strings. And we're just gonna attach them. We're gonna fold them over and attach them. Hopefully that's not too thick. Oh shit, see, I just dropped it down. All right, let's fold that under and then just attach it. Yeah, all right, good enough for me. Y'all think this is gonna be worth it? This gonna turn into something? Did I turn that? Okay, yeah. All right. All right, so I turned that under about, let's say a little bit more than 1/4 inch. Double fold hem and we're just gonna attach that there. Now you may be asking, hey Christina, where is your iron? You're not pressing anything. Okay, well, you can keep wondering that question. You can keep wondering where my iron is. It's over there where I put it. Where did I put it? Over there, out of my way. Because again, what did I say? Cord management. I got cords everywhere. Anyway, we're going to attach those right there, and then over here, I'll get the iron out. I'll get the iron out. Calm down. But first, I'm going to do this. Mainly because I want to make sure that the shape, looks good before I hem this and complete it. Because if it doesn't look good, then I may just turn this into like a bag and not even do the damn wrap shirt. We'll see. But if the shape looks good and it turns out how I think it will in my head, then we'll go with it. I'm not even going to fold that under. I'm just going to sew it on. All right. So what I'm going to do, I went ahead and this is what I'm going to get my iron and do my little double hem in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach these straps how I have them. Can y'all even see? Oh, there you go. I'm going to attach the straps how I have them here. And then we're going to try it on, do the wrap thing, and like I said, if it looks good, then I'll finish it up. So let's do that real quick like. Too scared to press the item. We're gonna sequins. Sequins. I'm not a huge fan of sequins myself, but can sequins tolerate? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really know because sequins, I really try to avoid them. I will say though, I have this one thing that I bought. I think I got it at like a junk store or something, but I got it and it's got sequins and it doesn't fit me, but I want to do something with it. Ask anyone in my family, I'm the weird one. When this Yankee lived in 10 years, they would cross the street not to walk past my house. Damn, Valerie. That's messed up. Yeah, well, you tell them to, anyway. Yeah, so again, this is like show and tell for y'all. Okay, so this is the, why did I get this, y'all may ask? Why did I get this? Because why not? Look at this. Look at this. Rainbow sequins. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? So many. Like, look at that. But, like, I don't even know, like, again, it doesn't fit me. Mom proms. Since the prom is 80s theme and last year I did the weird Barbie, this year I'm doing Jim. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a mom prom. Yeah, it's a prom for moms. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, it's way too small for me, but look at it. I love this so much, but I don't know what the hell to do with it. It's a size nothing. There's no tag in it. But I had to have it. When I saw it, I think I paid maybe $3 or something for it. I saw it and I had to have it. But again, it's been sitting here because I don't really mess with sequins much. But I'm going to figure something out. I'm open to suggestions on what to do with the rainbow sequins. But yeah, I have not figured anything out yet. Anyway. What? Yeah, it is kind of sheer. It is. Like, hold on. Yeah, it really is kind of sheer because, yeah, you can kind of see, I mean, you can kind of see me behind it. Yeah. So, like, this liner, yeah, it's definitely a little bit sheer. So, I don't know. Okay. Wow, I would have bought that thing for sure, and not a sequin girl, but yeah, it's just too cool to not get this. Fundraiser event, oh yeah. Yeah, Spazia knows all about it. She knows all about it. All right, yes. The colors are, I'm all about it. If you can't tell, I love rainbows. All of the rainbows on my wall and all behind me, because rainbows just make people happy. So, yeah. Kelly, it's time for me to get ready for work tomorrow. Good night. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I very, very, very much appreciate it. And I hope that you have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope that y'all have been having, I guess y'all have been having a good time. Y'all have hung out this long. So yeah. Yeah, if it's worthy cause, they do. Oh yeah. I was invited to be a vendor at the mom prom thing, but I'm just not doing any vendor events this year. At least not. I might do like a couple holiday ones, but I just am really trying to focus on like online sales and online presence and things like that. So I did not sign up to be a vendor this year, even though I had a good time last year. I've just got other priorities going on. So things like this, things like crafts and whatnot. So, but I know that y'all are gonna have a good time. Miss Bell's well, standing date. Okay. All right. Well, hey, this was fun. Hey, thank you so much again. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate you coming. And this is going to help my watch hours well, I don't know about tremendously, but I know it'll definitely help. And this will also go towards like, my video for this week. So yay. But yeah, no, y'all are showing out and showing up, and it's awesome. So yeah, no, if you got to bounce, then yeah, feel free. Again, I'm so thankful that anybody even showed up. For real. For real. So, but yeah, y'all have a great evening. All right, let's see what we can do to get these little, let's see. We'll get these straps taken care of here. Now, y'all saw what my bobbin looked like, so it's not full, but I think that I'll be able to get the straps on. And then we'll put it on for another little fit check. And then, yeah, if it looks good, then we'll continue on with making it. And if not, then it'll get converted into something else. So. Do y'all think this is gonna look okay? I think that it's gonna, I really think that it's gonna look how I want it to. I'm hoping so. Once I put the straps is gonna make, it's definitely gonna make or break, so. All right, one more strap, and then we'll do our little show and tell. Oh, am I gonna get stabbed with this pin? Where is it? Oh. I'm trying not to stab myself with a straight pin. I'm trying not to. because that's not fun. Nobody wants to draw blood when they're sewing, although I've done it before, unfortunately. All right, y'all. I got rainbow sheets at the thrift store. Yes. Yes, I am for that. I am absolutely for that. Yes. All about the rainbow. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see if this is going to work out? Okay, so this is where we're at. This way is how it's supposed to go. Uh-oh. Did I Oh shit, did I do the wrong thing again? No. Wait, no, I didn't. I'm good. It's so difficult. Okay. All right, let's see what it's going to look like, y'all. Okay, so over the head. Over the head. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm using y'all as my mirror because my other mirror is like somewhere else. Okay, so the people will go and they'll tie it in the front. All right. Oh. Well, hold on. Okay. All right, so we tie it in the front like this. Those straps are way too long. I've seen it done 2 different ways. Hold on. Okay, so the one girl I saw, she took the straps. Oh shit, what am I doing? She took both straps and then tied them in the back, I believe. Okay, so if I'm tying it in the back. And you could tie this in the front too. Okay, see? All right, I don't like that. All right, let's try it a different way. Okay, let's take. All right, let's do it this way. All right, let's take these. Oh. Okay. All right, there has to be a different way to tie this because I don't know how I like this. It may be a fabric choice too. It may be this type of fabric, but it's kind of like a cotton, but it's thin. Tied in the front, tied in the back. Yeah, I'm not. The only thing is I don't know about all of this. I guess maybe if I put it like, if I tucked it or something. It's just a lot going on, I guess. That's my only thing. Like, I like the bow in the back. All right, hold on. Let's see. Can I do something like this? Is it still gonna look, it looks dumb if I do it like that. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, tuck it in. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I done made a knot in it now. Okay. Probably would also help if I did this like without like a long shirt on. Yeah. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's do a costume change. Let's do a costume change. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. All right, we did a all right. We did a little costume change. I put on those pants that I was showing y'all in the same fabric, so I'm matchy now. So, yeah. I think you're right. I think I need to shorten the straps. So what I did on this was I took the ones in the front and tucked them into my pants. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so I mean it looks, just ignore that it looks a little weird in the front here, but the idea is there. So there is the back. There's the back. Oh, with the bow. And then the front. I think, yeah, so what I need to do is I need to shorten the straps in the front. See, with the actual, like with actual pants on and not like the shirt that I had, it's working much better. So it was just the shirt that was throwing me off. But I can dig this. I can get down on this. But yeah, I just had to do a little costume change. But I think that I will go forward with that. So yeah, but that's cute. It's like, yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. It's like, look at me. I'm cool. I'm matching. And I can add like some lace or some frilly stuff if I want to put that on the arms to, do whatever. But yeah, I dig that. Okay. Okay. Yay. All right. Let me put that down. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, now see, that again, that's like the first time that I've made one of these, and I can always like alter the measurements and kind of make them a little more my style or whatever. But I did think about making, like a version of this with the t-shirts and whatnot. But I really just wanted to try it with this and just kind of see what happens. But yeah, okay. like that. All right. Well, cool. Well, all right, y'all. It is 8:15 here, and I have been live for a little over 2 hours, so I believe I'm gonna call it now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my happy butt onto the couch, and I'm just going to. I'm back. What did I miss? Are you doing? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm doing a little fashion show. This is my little shirt that I made. Well, I'm not done hemming the bottom, but I put on my pants from earlier, and yeah. So this is a fashion show, just showing my little shirt, my little wrap shirt that I made. So yeah, this is my little mini fashion show. So you came back just in time for the end. But yeah, so I kind of dig it though. I really do feel like that I can really like kind of razzmatazz it up a little bit. But yeah, no, I am putting that light there. Oh, look at me, I'm in lights. Okay, anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Have you heard of the band NG? I want to dress like one of them. No, I have not heard of that band, Ruben. I have to look them up though. Sounds interesting. I like that. French, I imagine. No, I like that. But no, I have not heard of that band. I'll check it out though. On that note, okay. Okay, Ruben says thanks for streaming. So, but yeah. So anyway, again, thank y'all so much for joining my first stream back in a very long time. Again, I am going to make this more frequent and not just to where I do it once a year because yeah, I really do enjoy this and I hope that y'all do too. So yeah. But anyway, Fabulous Underwear, I will go back and watch it all. Well, hey, that is all good. I thank you. And yeah, so I'll let y'all know when I stream again. I'll announce it in the school community. Again, if you don't know what that is, you should check out the Refashion Rebels, SKOOL.com or whatever. Anyway, it's an app. You should check it out because we're some badass ladies over there. I mean, there's not just ladies. There's badass people over there, so you should check it out. Anywho, y'all have a great evening. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. And now I don't even know how to end this. So if I'm awkwardly like, ha la 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 la, then yeah. But have a good night, y'all.